It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. And I feel fine. Yo, what's the name of that song? You know, I'll be on my rock shit, be on my white boy shit sometimes. What's the name of that song that goes like bow, 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 no, 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 I'm gonna take them somebody, I'm gonna take them somebody, I'm gonna take them somebody. I sampled it before, but it was in my head, but I forgot. Maybe somebody in my subscribers knows what song that is. I also meant to change my output settings. It's probably gonna be on some fuckery at some point. But what's up? Turn this mic up because I was definitely too low last time. There we go. Let's boost it up. Boost it on up to the east side. Yeah, feeling good. Got a show tomorrow. I will be rapping. With Chinatown Sounds. It's an honor and a privilege because not a lot of people get to make it. There's just still a lot of artists. I remember being an artist wanting to be on Chinatown Sound and feeling some type of way. Like, y'all niggas, y'all need, you know what I mean? Like, that rapper shit. Because, we put in our work and we feel like, oh, we deserve this. And I'll be seeing it. And they be like, don't come to the show rapping in my ear, begging to be on Chinatown Sounds and shit. Like, I get it. Because it's like, if you're a rapper in New York, you want to be on that. And if you feel like you deserve it, like, you might get annoying. And I had to get in somebody, I definitely was just like, yo, Bub, what up? Like, some respect on a nigga name type shit, And of course, it's respect there, but it's just like there are millions of rappers in New York probably that want to be on Chinatown Sounds and that's doing their thing. And you got to wait. You got to put in the work. You just don't be annoying. There's a few outlets that I feel like I deserve to be on, but, definitely don't be in the DMs. You just got to let them come to you, man. You got to keep putting in the work, keep networking, keep being places, being there, showing your face until they come to you. I kind of I look at it the same way with women. Like, I much rather prefer, I'm not the type to just run down on a random chick and try to bag them with no type of sign that they're interested in me. Like, I wait until a shorty is like, giving me some sort of eye contact or gives me a sign to come talk to them before I go over there and just, it's the same shit with rap. It's like, if they're not checking for you like that, the more the odds of them just putting you on, you'd have to be dead nice. Same shit with chicks. You gotta be dead. You better be spot on. You better be charming or have some sort of opening line or something to like get their attention. Because, they get approached all the time. Yo, Black Paint, what's goody? Where you at, Black Paint? But, why am I here? Let's go over, let's look at some tweets today. Let's look at some of my Ross tweets. Here we go with this overload bullshit. Let me close out of some things. I'll be getting this email from some agency talking about they want to get music placed and all this stuff. I'll be feeling like most of these things be scams, but they email me so much. Definitely need some placements. Come on. Ruggy, what's goody? Where y'all at? Where y'all hailing from? General vicinity. not like your street address. Y'all be tuned in with me. Profile. Let's look at some tweets. Here we go with this video overload crap, man. Come on. I'm sure y'all can hear me. Why is my internet acting real third world right now? Yo, the morning thoughts that I be having. Well, where do I start? First of all, I saw this Terminology did a performance with that bass dude. I forgot his name. It's this white guy that be playing bass for Legends, like covers or whatever. And I felt like that was like my first time. I mean, I knew about Term back in the day, but damn, I went back and watched that video and I was like, man, Term low-key a legend out here. Like, Ben had a joint with Premier, been out here in this New York City streets with mad legends. Like, video had like famous places in the boroughs. Check that out. Do your homework, do your research. Love this hip hop thing. Okay, yeah, area. That's what's up, man. Cali love. All the way from Cali. That's what's up. You be showing mad love. Shout out to the Bay. That's really dope. So this tweet here caught my attention. Yo, come the fuck on. Why is my shit? Calling us African American is asinine because we do not have any citizenship in any African country. We can't be deported to any African country. We have no claim to any land or resources in any African country. We haven't been on the African continent in 500 years. And shit, I say some of y'all ain't been on the African continent. Some of y'all indigenous Black Americans ain't been on the African continent for thousands of years because Black people been here. They just changed y'all names, called y'all Native Americans. I'm sure there are all types of natives all throughout the Americas, but Black people been here. Niggas ain't believing that millions of African slaves transported on a boat and where these ships at, they can't find them. There's only like one ship I think that like remains. All these dumbass mysteries. My spirit don't believe nothing. My spirit not tech them. I said, I'm sure when Messy Jesse came up with this, some white power was behind it to keep us confused and away from reparations. Because you know Jesse Jackson coined the phrase African American, or the whatever it is, the term, the title, or race, I guess. I said it in a song a while ago. I said it in the song Black Evil. If y'all go look that up. I forget what I said, but I said something like African American, like there's no, where's African America on the map? You know, there's no foundation like a Chinese, like the Koreans, like, you know, Koreans could say, okay, I'm Korean American, but they have their lineage that literally goes back to Korea, and they have like their country. You start messing around with them Asians or anybody that has a country that will back them up, like you declaring war. Africa ain't going to war for no African Americans. They not trying to, you know, it's not like all the stuff that's been happening. It's not like Africa is going, it has, I mean, if they even have the power and structure to really go to war for us, like that's not happening. We don't have no African country that's defending and defending, speaking for us Black Americans out here or in the Caribbeans. Write letters to your inner child. Write a letter telling your inner child you'll be safe. Carry a photo of your inner child with you. Anytime you're being harsh or critical, think of that child. Be the loving parent you wish you had. That's some real stuff. This Caucasian lady be saying some truth, and I really rock with her tweets. Just doing that human work, that inner child work. Definitely needed for me. I was raised like, I feel like I was a grown ass man when I was like 12, for real, 13. I was working, I was babysitting, I was like practically a dad on the weekends when I was like 13, 14. So now it's like I'm doing that inner child work. Living out my, I guess, as Nas said, my second childhood. Because when I flow for the streets, who else could it be? NAS, Nas. Resurrect through the birth of my seed and live again. Make everything right. Boom, doom, choom, doo doom. Boom, doo doo doom, boom, boom, doom, choom, doo doom. I got this in Colombia. It's a cool little thing. I'm gonna use this in a beat at some point. Indigenous. There's mad black people in Colombia. Colombia is mad black. Pretty much South America is mad black. And that's why they separated our asses by language. And colonizers, because if we figure out that all our asses are the dominant society on this Western hemisphere, it's over. Trini chicks be fire. Yeah, random thought. Trini chicks do be mad fire. They be a little xenophobic. I feel like they kind of only rock with their own. Maybe that's just me, but nah. Shout out to the Trini women in my life. Maybe. I've never had to tell a Caribbean woman to bathe. Random thought. They're always clean and smell good. Some of y'all think you're too cute. Some of y'all think because you cute and light skinned you don't have to bathe and moisturize. Another random thought. I've come across way too many women. It gets uncomfortable, and I have to tell you, listen, wash yourself before you come over here. Don't come over here with yesterday's smell or this morning. You came over to smash and you didn't bathe before you come. Like, I shouldn't have to tell you that. I've never had to tell a Caribbean woman that. Or an African woman. Blank is a deadly pandemic killed science, logic, evidence-based medicine, and common sense. Yeah, they dismantled us with that one. It ain't as bad as The Last of Us, though. This is hell. Enjoy it, but it's not hell like The Last of Us. Last of Us is a fire show. Like, the game was fire, but they really did that show. And I should probably do a review when I watch that third episode. But that show is fire. It's scary, and I think, yeah, we love them. We love them jabs. Jab, left hook, 1, 2. Jab, straight, hook, uppercut. We love those things. And these people, listen, they keep showing us these types of zombie movies. Noah, my puppy always knows when I'm about to smash. She immediately leaves the room. Talking about Mitzi. It is the funniest thing. Like, before it even goes down, she just knows. She just gets up and literally leaves the room as she sees like any type of like about to go down energy. She feels it and she's out. Funny. Hegelian dialect, divide and conquer. Yep. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, Hollow. Yeah, nah. They turned the game into a show, and they did it justice. Great show. I'm like I'm one to say it's getting like my favorite shows ever is Breaking Bad. Walking Dead to a certain point. Walking Dead was dope or whatever. It just went on too long. But nah. They really went in with that show. Great acting, great storytelling. It's scary. It's realistic in my opinion. You know, they keep putting this stuff out here. Oh, some sort of fungus or virus that lives in the human body and keeps the body alive and it spreads. And yeah, nah. It's the same zombie story. You know, most of the stories is that, but it's, yeah. And yeah, back to women. And that's another thing that makes dating hard for me. My friends make fun of me because they feel like, oh, I'm the one that's like, I keep getting women that like, or I've had. I'm not gonna say keep. It's a small minority. I'm not gonna say a lot, but too many times where beautiful women, like attractive, fly, successful, um, and I have to tell them to bathe. Or it comes up somehow. Like I'd rather not be that one to like tell you about yourself. But yeah, we're not gonna be smashing. And I have to tell you that. Ozark. Yeah, I kept hearing about Ozark and I just never got into it. I don't know why. Just why there's too many shows. Too many blood seed shows. But yeah, those are my morning tweets. I ain't gonna be on too long. I'm gonna get these video settings right. If you are in New York tomorrow, which will be February 3rd, come to Edinburgh. I'll be performing a short set. I'm going to remember to bring my bandanas and tapes. That's all the merch I have on my person for now. Maybe I have a CD or a vinyl up there or something. But come out to Edinburgh tomorrow, February 3rd. I'm gonna be performing a short set along with mad dope rappers, Pro Dillinger, Jay Royale, Snotty. Shout out to Umbrella, Big 19 shit. Um, who else? Henny Blanco is hosting it. Bob Styles, G Media, Chinatown Sounds. Who else is performing? Lord Skull. Lord Skull's a young teenager from New York that's killing it right now. He's performing. You know, we got the youth coming out. Like we got big OGs like myself performing. Who else is performing? Mr. Motherfucking Esquire is performing. This lineup is insane. This lineup is insane. Plaza. Shout out to Queens. Who else will perform? And I don't want to misquote homie's name, but yo, come out tomorrow. If you're in New York, February 3rd, Interbro, 7 p.m. to 11. And y'all have a good day. Thank you for tuning in.